question is AI going to take your job? It is very complicated. I think the best way to tackle this question is to look back at previous technological breakthroughs. Before the advent of calculators, there were superhuman calculators that all they did were to calculate fast things with their hands. When the calculators came, it had to pivot, right? There are people whose whole job was to knock on doorbells. Alarms and alarm clocks have made them very useless. So I think ultimately there are some jobs that will experience the fire of AI more than others, especially if these jobs are highly repetitive. The word ChatGPT actually means Chat Generative Pre-trained Transformer. ChatGPT in its sense do not know anything, but then is trained on the very large data set. When these models are trained with this data set, they're not able to generate and then predict some text. This comes with essays, answers to questions. What if we stop putting out original content? What if we stop making videos like this? What if we stop sharing our experiences? What if we just stop putting it out there? I mean that we'll get to a point where all of these AI models would never develop. Apple released a paper called GSM Symbolic, which stated that when these AI models were trained with the parameters that were changed slightly up, let's say they were trained with data sets of apples. Apple was exchanged for mangoes. It flopped significantly because there is no creativity. They're just predicting from what has been before. I think there will be always space for humans as long as what you are doing is true to you, as long as what you are doing is generative, as long as what you are doing is creative. So you're not just following the pack or doing what everybody is doing. And that's one of the reasons why I decided to make videos like this and also get better at speaking. So I want to be able to learn how this data that all these models so highly depend on are harnessed, selected, and also trained, right? You need to pay a lot to be a generalist than be somebody who is a skilled person in a specific area. So for a very big reason, joined Old School Africa in learning data analytics. And I'll be sharing a video about it here.